A lot of people tell me that anime is for kid. Well, Cards Party doesn't sound like a kid show, so I guess I'll give it a try. Well, it's cute. It's start cute. What, what is this? This is some, what the hell? This is some Mortal Kombat shit right here.
Fatality.
Yo guys, Cyber's back and I'm here to tell you should watch or pass Corpse Party Tortured Soul. Corpse Party Tortured Soul is an anime based on a survival horror game created with RPG Maker. The anime was released in 2013 and the game was released in 1996. In this anime, follow a group of high school students who are just chilling at school after the school culture festival. They talk about random stuff and tell ghost story to one another, but when they decide to make some kind of ritual of friendship using some kind of paper charm shaped like a doll, something went terribly wrong. This ritual brings them to another world where the school is all broken to pieces and they are split apart from one another. Those charms were apparently connected to Heaven Hosts Academy. Then every character tried to find each other and a way home, but the school is haunted by ghosts, so during their search for a way home, the student will uncover the reason why the ghosts are trapped here and who's the red ghosts that keep attacking them. The story is not original at all, to be honest. It's a cliche horror movie plot without any real twist to the story except the fact that the characters in this anime are more or less likable than most horror movie characters, which is kinda nice cause it makes the viewer more invested with those characters, but that's pretty much it. Now for the setting, well, the show is set in an alternate dimension or something like that. There's a bit of lore to uncover like almost every horror movie, which keep things interesting, but the setting is nothing really outstanding. It's interesting, but nothing more. Well, I think the show is pretty well executed. It could have been much worse, and especially for a horror anime or horror movie. I don't really like horror movie, but this one I find it was interesting. It's a bit lacking in the character development and psychological aspect, but it's still pretty good. But I really like the ending. I think the ending was cool and original. So that's pretty much what I think about the execution. Now for the pacing. The pacing is super fast since it's only like 3 or 4 episodes, I don't remember. So if you're up for a fast-paced show, but that is not rush, well, this show is for you. I think the pacing is pretty good for a show that doesn't have much episode. I think this show is pretty good. Nothing amazing since it's cliche and doesn't have a lot of episodes to develop a character, but it's still a fun watch. It can be intense at times and there's a good mystery to be uncovered. I think it's perfect if you want to have a quick watch. I'm not a huge horror movie / anime fan, but I can say that I think that it was pretty good. And don't get me wrong, even if this show has its flaw, the story going on is interesting. To be fair, this anime is more like a movie than a TV show. If you're up for a short experience, that is pretty good, but nothing amazing, I think that you should give it a try. I didn't really feel like there was a main character to this show, and even if almost all the main characters are likable to a point, I don't really think anybody was a really great character. They're all kind of forgettable, to be honest, except for one. That one blonde guy is my favorite character, but except him, they all were okay. There was an energetic girl, a normal girl, a little sister, the classic harem protagonist dude, and other, but for real, there is not much to talk about here. I could say nobody was annoying, but nobody really stands out to me. I think the art is pretty good. I like how the characters look and the way they're drawn. Even if I think it's a bit lacking in the character design. I mean, not saying that the characters don't look good, I'm just saying that they don't look really original. I mean, it's fine for that type of anime that they all look like typical high school student, but I won't say that the character design was amazing. I thought the animation was also good, but there's nothing much to talk about here. So finally, Watch or Pass, for me, I would say it's a watch. It's not the best anime, but it's a fun short horror anime that you can enjoy. It's a bit flawed, but there's enough going on here to interest you. Then again, you could probably like it more than me if you're a horror fan, which I'm not. But that was my opinion on Corpse Party Tortured Soul. So yeah, leave your comment in the comment section below and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.